right, but last night didn't want to act right. So hey, so here we are. We are right outside the YMCA after our water classes. Oh, and honey, we're gonna wrap my hair. We're gonna put this in the. Can we put this in the gonna wash it pile, please? Thank you very much. And my camera's on in case you don't want to be on it. But it don't matter if you do. If you don't, just do it to the side. If you do, just get in the groove. How y'all doing? It's really nice. It feels good out here. And so we got my hair up. And I had a whole thing called I am exhausted, but I don't feel like I'm doing enough. That's what it was called on Friday. And I was exhausted Friday. I was exhausted Saturday night. My shoulder was hurting Sunday. I was trying to go get up, and I ain't want to get up, but then I needed to go get up and get some oil for the hedge clippers. But luckily we were able to find some at the Dollar General, which is right across the street from my house, so I didn't have to get up. But my arms were hurting, which you can expect that, moving like I do and exercising. But I am getting stronger. I am getting, oh, look at little baby. He told my mom, I got places to go. I got people to see. Are they twins?
No, they like exactly a year apart.
He holding his bum bum.
Oh, what's going on? You gotta use the bathroom again? We potty training, so he don't. The feeling is weird now to him, so he keeps grabbing.
Oh, it's so sweet. He told my mama, I got that thing. I'm gonna walk for you. Look at that thing. You better do it. Wait a minute. You better watch him till you want in the street, mama. Okay. So how y'all doing? Honey, let me tell y'all something. When you're at this wall, these kids just get you excited. Oh Lord. And so I'll tell you the truth. Oh wait. I'll tell you the truth.
Oh,
So, anywho, I got a whole lot of stuff that I came up with. Hello, Miss Debra. Blue Savage. Hey, Blue Savage. How you doing, lady?
Hey, no,
Let's
sir.
see. I'm excited because my home care worker, she came in. She know what to do, y'all. She was raised right, and she know what to do.
Oh, now I'm raised right.
Well, she ain't really raised right because she don't really know Peter Piper, Big Pepper, and Run, Rock, Rhyme. Humpty Dumpty fell down. But she was raised right in terms of caring for me and knowing how to do a few little things. But she probably don't even know Let Me Clear My Throat. She probably ain't even heard that song before. Have you ever heard that? Let me clear my throat. See, she ain't raised right, y'all. Pray for her, okay? Pray for her. Pray for her. But that's all right, though. Just pray for her. Lord have mercy. So, anywho, you know these youngins, they ain't really heard the proper songs. That's what they talking about. What Plies talking about? Nothing. I mean, but he actually is very intelligent. I need to do this. I'm gonna work on that. Let me see. What's the name of some of them other ones? Like they said, he's a dub baby, mama's baby, Mr. Baby. What they talking about? I have no idea. But I'm gonna put some lipstick on. I know what the Isley Brothers talking about. I know what Run DMC, Cut Close, the Bars. I know what all them people talking about. So let's get to it, y'all. Here I am thinking I'm not doing enough. I'm gonna tell you why I felt that way, because I was getting a little stressed and I was getting tempted because I want to eat something. And even when I eat popcorn, or it's like when you know deep in your heart, Mama, even though deep in your heart, you know when you really want to eat something, that's when you have to tell the truth. How you doing, Sugar Dumpling? How you doing, Sugar Dumpling? He's like, When you know deep in your heart you want to eat something, or that, I mean, I don't know what the deal was. Maybe it was that I was eating both of my pieces of fish. Honey, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling good enough. And so sometimes you have to take awareness of what you're feeling and then carry on. What Michelle Pettis calls it in our weight loss class that's happening today, she calls it sitting in it. But good morning, Elizabeth. But the way that you get true deliverance is being honest. And that is something that really came to me this weekend. It didn't just come to me. We've been reading it. We've been studying it. It's okay to be honest. And when we think about the things that we didn't want to deal with that causes us to kind of eat, really, you aren't even aware that you're eating like that. you're not even aware. As long as you can go buy some clothes, you good. You ain't really doing too much that caused me not to be able to do. I've always had to wear a seatbelt extender. When I was small enough to not wear one, I wasn't flying. Or if I flew, it wasn't frequently enough for me to notice it. When I was flying a lot, it was mostly I do need a seatbelt extender. Or it is that I hope the person next to me is skinny because my big booty needs to fit a seat and a half. So, but I got to give y'all some thoughts right here. And I'm going to go over those on what I came up with as a result of not feeling good enough. And actually, I went to hear Jeff preach. And then I listened to another preacher Sunday morning, so I was taking notes. Or I was listening to an interview with Eddie Fuse. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If y'all really want to be delivered, listen to Eddie Fuse. It's relevant. It's helpful for women. It's geared towards men, but it's really he's just a Christian who we're going to we forgot my thing. We're going to the Urban Ministries. Yes. So. Let me keep going. So this can go on here. Hold on a second.
You need help with anything?
Oh, yes, I do. Thank you.
What can I do for you?
Can you grab my keys?
I can do whatever you wish.
Oh, my
Hi,
goodness.
Debbie.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Real beautiful, didn't it?
You're going to get on the
You got on the bus.
van.
The
Yes.
van.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, the bus. Thank you. She'll grab that. And I'll grab this.
Okay.
She'll grab that. Oh, so can you grab this for me?
Sure.
Thank you. And then I'll meet you up there.
That sounds good.
Thank you.
Sure.
Got everything?
That's okay. I might be moving.
I can't blame you. It's nice.
Thank you. I know.
Took our whole house with her.
Of course.
Where's the trailer at? Do we need to start carrying the trailer?
In a wagon. I'm going here because my son wanted to play basketball in the off season from baseball.
Wonderful.
And I'm
Oh.
like, oh, it's nice.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm glad. What's your name?
Wendy?
Wendy. I'm Debra Ann Matthews. Nice to meet
Debra,
you.
it is a pleasure to meet you, my
Thank you. I
friend.
appreciate the help.
You watch your speed, lady.
Okay, we're doing it. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I saw you going in the water. I see
Yes,
you.
ma'am. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she's. So, honey, I'm gonna keep telling y'all, but everybody trying to help me get on the van right now. I can't. I am. You too, Wendy.
She has your tea.
Thank you. I appreciate that. She's my home care worker, so she got me. Okay. Oliver.
Come on. Back,
Oh,
you
go.
have to back up.
Back up.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Line yourself up.
Am I lying? I don't know.
We're
if I'm
looking at
lying.
TikTok and stuff.
I'm
Middle.
recording. You know, got to record. I hadn't get to record.
There we go. Much better.
There we go. Okay. Don't let me fall. Don't. Ah!
Quit screaming.
But it's going back. This is all I got to go through. All the pressure of riding the
She's
CTS
putting on the
van.
app, your TikTok. It's on the app.
It's YouTube.
Or whatever.
We're going to go in the middle.
Okay, now
Here?
straight now. Right
Okay.
there.
Nisha. Nisha. Gonna be all crazy. Okay, grab this for me, please. Thank you. I just put it down. And then when we get to where we're going, we just put them in the back wagon. Because when we get ready to come back, we'll just put everything on the wagon. Okay. I need my blue bag, please. Okay, let me give him my ticket. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm about to give them my notes. First, let me give him my ticket. Okay. So let me know how y'all doing this morning. What y'all doing? What y'all up to? Okay. I'll tell you, Miss Deborah, she wrapped her head up this morning. That looked kind of good, Miss Girl. Thank you for.
That's
thank
expired.
You. Thank you for snatching it out of my hand and not dropping my purses off.
You ain't got no money, you said. Oh, God.
Do I need money? Your shoulder hurts. Do I need money? I just need my purses. I don't need any money unless you're giving me some.
Yeah, I ain't got no money.
Ain't got no, ain't ever gonna have it.
I'm broke. Big job. 3 kids. I did. 18 years.
Piss son is actually
Every
a
2
professional baseball player. Like,
Basketball.
oh, I don't know, some type of sports player.
And hold
He
it for me for a
famous.
second.
He do something.
I did something right, didn't I?
Well, I bet you his mama don't think you did.
His mama. She was a beautiful girl, boy, I tell you. The dumbest a box of rocks. But I wasn't looking at beauty back in the day.
Of course, that's what everything is, but the right thing. Thank you.
Can't look inside the brain.
He is something else. He all right though. That's Oliver. Okay, let me look at my notes so I can talk to you about what I came up with. And I know you all have been there. You don't feel good enough, and I think most of the time when I didn't feel like I was good at doing good enough is when I was struggling. Okay, thank you. Not eat a nutritious meal. I even feel guilty when I didn't even start cooking yesterday till about 9:30 or 9 o'clock because I just didn't feel like it. My shoulders was hurting. So that's when you give yourself what we call grace. Can you say grace? Grace. Somebody put grace in the comments. Grace. And one of the things we have to realize is that just overeating. And let me share, if I haven't already shared, some of those factors. Every restaurant on the major street we're getting ready to enter, except for the old Kelly's Old Fashioned restaurant, we're going to pass by there. Every restaurant, the food they have has fake food ingredients in it, ingredients that's not food, chemical ingredients that causes us to gain weight, that causes us to not be nutrified. Like how you can eat Chinese food and when you get home you still want to eat something else. That's a large part of what's happening in our food.
Last drop-off line just disappeared. Said removed.
So let me. I was watching my pastor vlog. Hi, Devendra. Pastor Vlad, thank you, Blue Savage, for putting the word grace in there because we really need grace. This is a journey that is required emotional maturity. So if you whine and pine and blame everybody else for your life, like Miss Debra used to do, that's trust. Then this journey ain't for you, and that's why it's so important for us. Thank you, Devendra. I appreciate that. That's why it's important for us to speak and also do. You see, I just left the Y. My home coworker hooked me up with my fish and my spinach and my we're gonna put some Rotel dip on there. Not Rotel. What are we putting on there? What's that can of tomatoes I have? Is it called Rotel?
Yeah, it's called Rotel.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna put some Rotel on there because it has tomatoes in it. So those are the steps that I need for success. So when I start thinking negative thoughts, hi Gail, thank you for thinking I'm not good enough. We have to go word to the word. So I listened to Pastor Vlad on Sunday or maybe even Saturday night, and then I went to hear Jeff preach. He loves to preach every Saturday, and he also got lunch. But let me tell you what I did with that. They had meatloaf and all the stuff. I said the only thing I asked for were beans and cabbage, but I asked him to take the meat out of the cabbage, and so because I didn't want to. I'm only going to eat chicken and fish, and then he gave me. He knew I could eat. So being able to say no to meatloaf was a good thing. So this is what Pastor Vlad talked about Sunday, and it's very relevant to my journey. He talked about what do you feel like when you feeling down? What are you supposed to do? But first, this is a good song I'm gonna sing. So hold on a second. I remember the first time you laughed with me, and I remember the promise of a tragedy. Standing here with a fragile heart. You see, I never shed a tear. I stayed strong until the end. Oh yes I did, oh yes I did. When everybody disappears, it was only you who keeps me strong. And I can't imagine going on without you in my life. Going on with a fragile heart. And when I think about, Lord, I think of you. No, I forget about everything else. There's only you and I can't think about ever giving up. Can't give up the fight. The only thing that matters, Lord, is you. Yolanda Adams.
Well, let her sing it.
I ain't got no time to pretend, Lord, that I'm not missing you. Oh, no. She want me to sing it. I know you're in good hands, the same hands that hold my heart, and I'll cherish every moment we spent as a gift from God above. For he takes care of all fragile hearts. When I think about life, Lord, I think of you. And I forget about everything else. There's only you and I can't think about ever giving up. Can't give up the fight. For the only thing that matters when I'm going through is giving my fragile heart right back to you. You see, my fragile heart's been broken, and you're the only one who can put it all together again. So I'm trusting you, Lord, to see me through. Oh, that's the jam right there. There's only you and I can't think about ever giving up. I can't give up the fight. The only thing that matters when I'm going through is giving my fragile heart right back to you. So like, I print the lyrics. And that's exactly what Pastor Todd was saying about when you're discouraged. You need to strengthen yourself in the Lord, your God. He didn't say go to God, because Daniel, the Bible says in 2 Samuel, when David almost went back to the people he fought against. So but once he strengthened himself in the Lord, then the Lord gave him strategy. Then you get directions. So a lot of times he was talking about how when you were, and I see this on the Fat to Fit group on Facebook. He says when you're discouraged, you reach out for tarot cards and reason help to understand. Then you want to go to God, but that's the wrong way to do it. You want to go straight to strengthen yourself in the Lord through the Word. And especially those of us who've experienced trauma, sometimes you might go back to some of that stuff that happened. And in all honesty, I had 2 dreams last week and Saturday. So sometimes your dreams can also defeat you. That's why you have to just, you command your body, you command your thoughts, and that's very important. So in Numbers 23:19, the hardest attack is when you're closest to your power, and that's good too, because I'm like 13 pounds away from being lost 100 pounds in a year. Now I'm talking about, look, Miss Debra ain't never been able to do nothing more than 13 minutes, okay, buddy? So I have to give myself grace, and you've got to give yourself grace as well. And that's why I know I had to really apologize, because one lady said, you're just really mean. And I probably said something mean to her. And I meant every word of it, but I didn't mean to hurt her feelings. But what she has to understand is we're not going to have any giving me advice about what I need to eat, trying any what you think I need to do. That ain't how this channel gonna work. So I might hurt your feelings when you do something like that, or being nice and nasty. Some of y'all go, oh, you're doing so good, you need to be doing this. And then I'm gonna have to let you know, no, I'm not, and I'm not gonna do it. You need to leave my channel, because I'm telling you, when you're focused, even Jesus, Peter, Judas, your team be trying to try you. So y'all trying to try me, but I ain't going. I mean, I don't know where y'all going, but hey, guess what? I got 6.7 thousand people on the upscale who are tuning in, because this is an epidemic. This is serious. 100,000 people in the U.S. That's not even including Australia, the UK, places where that's westernized. Us and even in Africa, I didn't even know people in Africa had weight problems, you know. But it's serious enough for me to ask you to watch your mouth. Because power is in the tongue. And those of you who don't follow Jesus, you might not even know that. You might think being all you can be, saying all you can say is the right thing. Especially us black women that got out of order, out of hand. And now the white people copying us. And I mean, it's just ignorant. Because the Bible always tells you to watch your mouth, watch what you say. But in either case, we talked about waiting upon the Lord, renewing your strength in Proverbs. Speak to your soul. That was so beautiful in Psalms 42:5. Speak to your soul. When you're discouraged or when you start thinking of crazy thoughts, girl, calm down. Because I want a piece of chicken. And we did go get some chicken. It was nasty. It was some little blood in the chicken. I'm like, see, this is what I'm talking about right here. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. What I really, an associate recommended we go get chicken at one place. I wanted to go to KFC. But, you know, it's okay. And I actually drank a Sprite and I ate some chicken, fried chicken. And don't you know I still lost some weight this week? So, you know, okay. So, anywho, the number one thing you need to do when you get discouraged is to learn to sing. The Lord is my strength and my song. So soar with wings and with eagles. I don't know, it comes from some scripture. But I like that because I do that all the time. Number 2, Corinthians 14:4. Speak. He said speak in tongues. Now, I'm Church of Christ. We weren't learning to speak in tongues, but I did understand what that scripture meant. He edifies himself. It says edifies himself, but the one who edifies the church, it's not edifying the church if you're speaking in tongues unless they're an interpreter. But I understood what he was saying when I heard it. But since I'm Church of Christ and we've been taught against it so much, I can't repeat it to you. But what I'm saying is, the basic premise is speak to yourself. Where we going? Pick somebody else up.
The roadblock.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. Okay, so basically, the premise is speak to yourself. The third one is speak to your soul. Tell your soul that your hope is in God. Look how pretty it is, Anisha. Look, right there. Mm-hmm. That's beautiful. When I'm going through, it's giving my fragile heart right back to you. See, I wanted to buy me a house but close to downtown, but there were no houses to buy when I was buying my house, so we're downtown. So the third thing is speak to your soul. Tell your soul, we on the weight loss track. We're not on that overeating track. We're not on that negative thinking track. We're on that believing in faith track where we can have wellness. That's what you do. Just tell yourself something positive. Okay? Now the fourth is strengthen somebody else. That's what I'm telling you. Let me tell y'all something. I talked to both of my friends who are in the bed, can't get up, can't go nowhere. One's still in the hospital. Yes, my knees hurt, my shoulder hurt, okay, but guess what I need to think about them? Calling them, checking on them, getting my cards ready to send to them, to encourage them. Because it ain't always about you, selfish self. You're selfish. Think about somebody else. And then subdue the devil. Speak to your circumstance. And that's what Jesus spoke to the devil in the scripture when the devil was trying to trick him. Speak, subdue your devil. Be like, devil, not today. I don't think so. And this devil, we losing weight and we getting married and we having a honeymoon and we got time for the foolishness. And so that's what I really learned. But Jeff was preaching that thing so good Sunday. I wrote down chicken salad because I'm greedy. But Jeff, he preached that Hebrews 11 by faith. Y'all know we sing that song, Hebrews 11. It's like about the final result of what you're doing results in. It's at the end of it's at the other end. And so, but anywho, I was definitely encouraged after that, and the fact that I even wanted a Sprite. I decided to have a Sprite. That also speaks to, you know, Deborah, something's going on because Sprite has high fructose syrup in it. But once again, I had drank it one last weekend and I was anxious, so I drank one this weekend. And the world did not come to an end. And that's where you want to get to. You want to get to where you are. If you miss an exercise class or if you eat something that's not ideal, you're not losing your faith, losing your hope, because life is going to happen. You're going to fall short of the coming of Christ. You're going to fall short of your goals, but you're not falling short, because when you make a mistake and when you make an error, that's the greatest opportunity for you to use this noggin right here and think. I got to give tribute to, so like right here, to Lula Hedgeman at Overton High School. She used to have the words THINK on the wall. So we are here. We're getting ready to get off. Okay, I need to put my backpack in here. Hold on a second. But I want to see how y'all are doing this Monday morning. I want to let you know we are going to be interviewing people who have lost weight for Black Friday. And we're going to be interviewing people who have lost weight for the Sunday after Christmas. That's called Super Sunday. And then we're going to be continuing to interview people who have lost weight, whether by surgery or the natural way, every month, because it's amazing what we learn from those experiences. Thank you. I listened to one of the ladies. She was speaking at a church, and I'm talking about she did that thing. I was like, wow. Oh, great. Okay, that's good. It's 11:18, so that is good. Are you coming back to get us?
I don't think it'll be me.
Okay. You can sit there inside of there. Everything once we get out, because we're gonna roll it. Because they'll come out and then they'll put it in the wagon for us. Okay. So my hands are full, but I can get this one. So how are y'all doing today?
But you always drop it out. Put it in my hand, that way I don't have to worry about it.
That's Oliver, y'all. He got on his new work shirt. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, Oliver.
You got everything?
Okay, don't let me fall. I always say that. It don't matter. If you help me stand up, I'm going to say, don't let me fall.
All right, pay attention.
Okay. Okay, wait just a second. Tanisha, can you grab this for me, please? I need my hand free so I can grab the thing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You can grab that for me. Thank you. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to talk to y'all just for a second.
Nice, straight. Feel good.
Okay, thank you. Whew.
Come on, you ain't going nowhere.
Oh my goodness. So this reminds me, when I get married, you have to put this much trust in your husband, ladies.
One more time.
And if you can't trust your husband this much, you don't need to marry him. Hey, I'm gonna be giving marriage advice when I get married.
You're a marriage counselor?
No. I'm just saying marriage, on the road to marriage.
Oh.
I'm on the road to marriage, so oh my goodness.
Straight out first.
Me falling.
No turning till you come on.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. And so we're gonna be having a hero sandwich. A hero sandwich. That means a man is a hero. Hold on a second.
How you put that with her?
Hold on a second. I don't know. Y'all gonna be strong. When I go on Good Morning America, y'all gonna be like, I knew her. I was helping Miss Debra. Blah, blah, blah. You can I was driving her around. Telling stories.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye, Oliver.
Bye.
And so he's a cool guy. He is a man. He through how he behaves, he demands I bet I got I'm not disrespectful, but he commands respect so that it's easier. It wasn't easy for me to even get on the bus and sit in the middle because I didn't want to do it. But more and more I saw that he wasn't gonna let me fall, or that he wasn't gonna make me like fall out of the wagon. So we're going right here. So that's what I love about God made men to do that. So anywho, peace and high peace. Okay. Bye y'all. We finna go now. We gotta deal with business. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.